starting this main event from the back row. So 90 laps. Caution laps count until we get to the final 10. Then they're all green flag from there. It's Davenport in the lime green machine, Bowyer in orange, as we come to the green flag for our final SRX main event of the summer.
Drivers just trying to find the grip like we saw in Heat 1. We've got cars sliding all over the place trying to figure it out.
Marco Andretti, Clint Bowyer.
Tiptoeing through 3 and 4 there, just trying to stay straight.
Kenny Wallace was looking underneath of Andretti. Wallace in the yellow car. Marco shut that door.
Marco with a great start, solidly running third around a lot of folks that have quite a bit of dirt experience.
Got her hung right out there.
As usual. He will be trying to make that top side work as soon as he can. It's going to be hard to beat Davenport, but Clint's going to give it a shot. Great onboard shots here. Ryan Newman, Ken Schrader, absolute legends duking it out.
And that was the nose of the Ernie Francis Jr. car that came darting into the picture from the right. There's Ernie in the 99.
Yeah, the track is very different. It's a little bit narrower than it was at the end of Heat 2, but it'll only widen out as they run here.
So getting ready to go back racing in our main event tonight with Jonathan Davenport, the leader, choosing the outside lane, the lime green car. It's Clint Bowyer underneath him, and Marco Andretti looking low in blue.
Great start for Marco there. He is getting aggressive, and he knows he's got to find some grip down low to make a move.
To the outside of Andretti for third, while Davenport clears Bowyer up front.
You can tell Marco wants to get to that outside because he knows that's where the speed is right now. But if he can find some grip in that middle lane and make it work, that's the way to pass.
Guy who's made his name in IndyCar on the inside, a guy in the NASCAR Hall of Fame on the outside, racing on a dirt track. On Thursday Night Thunder.
A little bit of argy-barginess there for Marco to get by Bobby. Love to see it.
So Marco Andretti to third as the race for the lead settles in single file there. There's Ken Schrader running in fifth, side by side for sixth. Kenny Wallace in yellow. Ryan Newman in the South Point machine. And Ernie Francis Jr. trying to make it a 3-wide race.
Great battle here, 3 wide. Ernie Francis almost lost it there at the apex.
And a little crossover from Bobby Labonte. Marco Andretti had been racing underneath Bobby. Now Bobby's on the bottom side. Now he goes wide and Marco crosses over.
Absolutely fantastic battle here. Well, rubbing is racing, as they say. I do believe that's in the dictionary.
I'm not challenging you.
No, absolutely not.
Here's your second surprise of the night. Marco Andretti lined up on the inside of race leader Jonathan Davenport on a dirt track, running second in our main event. That's Marco in the 1.
Love to see it. Marco and Clint Bowyer battling side by side. He's trying to clear himself. Love to see this side-by-side racing. 2 lanes of the track clearly working enough to be running side-by-side. That top lane, though, I mean, my gosh, Davenport is making it work. Bowyer is making it work. It's going to be tough to see if another line comes in.
So Bowyer clears Andretti for second. Look at this. 3 wide, bouncing off each other a little farther back.
Now we're talking. That only helps the racetrack overall. I love to see it.
Francis Jr. bouncing off of Scott Haley Deegan there. Ryan Newman, Elio Castro Neves. See the nose hanging loose a little bit on Ernie's car. There's a clunk.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Love to see it from the SRX champ, Ryan Newman. Here comes Brad Keselowski. He was saving his equipment. Now he's on the charge. And And by that I mean he passed 2 cars.
Well, Brad went a lap down under green, but at the caution flag, got the free pass, got back on the lead lap. So this is for position here with Keselowski trying to find a way to get 10th and 11th sorted out. Second place, Clint Bowyer chose the outside lane, so he'll be in row 2 behind Davenport. Marco Andretti was third. He'll line up to the inside of the leader as we go green. And Schrader all the way down the bottom.
Marco really struggled getting the power down there. You just can see how slick that middle lane is. Tough to start down on the bottom. But he had to take it. You got to take the track position.
Andretti slides up in front of Bobby Labonte and protects that spot. Labonte in the white car.
Great view of the track there. Love to see it all lit up and some fantastic racing going on here. Getting tight there at the back. 3
It
wide,
is.
4 wide. Cars flying all over the place.
Davenport, Bowyer, Andretti, Labonte, Schrader, then Kenny Wallace, then Elio Castroneves next in line.
Elio maybe figuring out the dirt a little bit. He's moved up some places. That's not a documented stat, but it's legit.
Elio Castroneves just got spun. Contact from Ernie Francis Jr. sent the 4-time Indy 500 winner for a 360 and into the infield, but he's fired it up and continued on away. Does put us under the caution, though, with 22 laps to go. Right there, center of your screen. Clunk.
Yeah, Elio just an innocent victim of Ernie Francis just sliding up the track a little bit. So easy to do when the track gets a little slick there in the center.
Yep. Ryan Newman having to ease his way around.
Yeah. No harm, no foul. You know, both cars still in good shape, hopefully. Elio was making some great progress there from what he had earlier.
We're going to go racing with 19 laps to go. And remember, only green flag laps count once we get into the final 10. Davenport chooses outside. Bowyer chooses outside also. Andretti will slide up inside of our race leader as they come to the restart line and the green flag.
Schrader really trying to make that bottom lane work. Marco getting very aggressive with Clint Bowyer. Oh, Clint is not going to be happy about that.
No, he's not. And he's lost not just a shot at the lead, he's all the way back fighting 3 wide for about 5th, 6th, and 7th places.
The joy of that outside lane is it could be fast, but if the person below you tries to use you up a little bit, well, there's nowhere to go other than the wall.
Bowyer steams by Ken Schrader. Look out in that one car.
Now it's getting aggressive. I love to see it.
Laps are running out.
They are. Guess who has snuck his way into the top 6 after a few adjustments on the pit lane? That's Tony Stewart.
Yeah. And Ryan Newman.
A couple sneaky adjustments.
There's Stewart down low. 14. Newman up high. While Clint Bowyer is with Marco Andretti.
There's the old slide job, as Dale Earnhardt Jr. says so well.
Second place here while Davenport has gotten away, and that's Bowyer to the number 2 spot. Does he have enough time? And are we done with the yellow flag? Here we go.
Oh, Clint got the jump he needed. He went for it.
Oh, contact!
Let's see it, Clint.
Clear. And Schrader.
Inside, 4 wide, up top.
What in the world is happening?
And look at
Clear,
Newman down
inside,
low.
clear inside.
Of course Ryan Newman somehow got to the lead.
These people are going crazy in this grandstand.
I'm going crazy. I don't even know what to do.
There's Brad Keselowski.
Wait a second.
In that
What?
second blue car.
Brad Keselowski, king of saving his tires.
Wow.
That was a fantastic match. Clint had to do it. He knew that it was going to be tough, other than throwing that slide job on Jonathan Davenport. Somehow Davenport got away with it. And the problem is, I think Clint is still one of the fastest cars on track, but now he's got to pass 3 other cars in front of him.
7 laps to go. Newman down low, Schrader in front of Bowyer in that orange car. Yes, he was. Came through the traffic from the bottom. Tony Stewart with a huge slide job back in traffic. That scattered the field behind him. And Bowyer still racing Schrader for third.
What a fantastic race here. I mean, this has been everything you could want out of a dirt race. I honestly hope there's another yellow flag. It's just me personally.
3 to go. There is a yellow flag. We have a car around on the front straightaway. It's Bobby Labonte, who has spun out of all that mayhem and chaos.
Attaboy, Bobby. Thank you.
About 5th place on back. And we're going to have a 3-lap race to the finish.
I believe they call that a green-white checker.
So where's Bobby? He's back in there. And that one just went away.
You know what? He just got a little bit aggressive with the throttle. And he did it for us. I'm not going to lie. I loved hearing what Bobby just did there for us.
So this was the restart before.
I mean, Clint Bowyer pulled that off to perfection because he didn't go too aggressive. He got the car stopped. He got Jonathan to get in the back row. I mean, that's exactly how you want to do it. Except, you know, he kind of wanted to send it. Struggling to get the car stopped there. Almost made it happen, but sadly there's a ton of other incredibly talented drivers trying to do the same thing as well.
Wow.
Someone frame that picture.
And how about Davenport, right? Out from behind Bowyer with Schrader and Newman coming to his inside.
Incredible. And Marco Andretti. Marco Andretti just got stuffed right there in the middle.
And got there. So, coming to the green flag with 3 laps to go, 3 green flag laps in our main event. It's Jonathan Davenport with now Brad Keselowski to his inside. Ken Schrader chooses the outside, Newman inside, Bowyer's 3rd car back in the outside row after the choose. 3 laps to the checkered flag.
Oh man, Davenport got exactly what he needed. He didn't have anyone trying to knock him out of the way.
2nd place, 3 wide. Newman looks inside of Keselowski while Schrader rides the top.
Brad desperately trying to make the bottom work, and everyone's colliding behind him. Marco also thinking points here as well.
Clear by 5.
Davenport has gotten away. Races for 2nd. Keselowski, Schrader, Newman, Bowyer, white flag coming here. Jonathan Davenport, 1 lap away from a win. Blairsville, Georgia, star of dirt track late model racing, has survived all challenges in this one, and they have been numerous. Checkered flag is up. Jonathan Davenport beats the superstars at Lucas Oil Speedway.
Absolutely fantastic race. I mean, what a way to end this SRX season. Incredible drivers, incredible racing.